The mics are blood clot open. Check, check, check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late. All right, this is the mics are open, episode 216. My name's G Money.
Andy Young.
Big C.
Welcome back, bro.
Thank you very much.
Those have you worn those sneakers before?
Yes, I have.
They're nice,
bro,
man.
you know these are Mandamano compliant shoes.
But I love the color blocking, bro. Yeah, that sweatshirt is dope.
This funny enough, right? When I bought these sneakers at the store, I just liked the design. Then when I got to start researching about them, they actually, your brother likes this brand. Adidas collaboration with Pharrell.
Pharrell, okay.
Human race.
Human something like that.
Yeah. They're comfortable. But
Maybe we should start the podcast like how I see these guys on IG. Outfit of the day.
Yeah, man.
I'm wearing Air Max by Nike, Primark cargo pants, and a t-shirt by Dr. Pepper from Target. $5.
$5. Rate your items. Yeah, man.
Damn, did you see how the comment section was begging for your presence, bro?
Well, we spoke about a lot of shit last week.
Damn, yeah.
Have
you watched the episode?
Nah, I watched about 10 minutes of it. It's been a very, Mandamonos are just throwing off everything, right? But I saw a tweet where someone said the podcast needed a father figure. I was just like, God damn.
Wow.
Hey, you set yourself up for that one, bro. That's all you, bro. That's all you.
Yeah, man. So I had a very okay. So while I was away, right, I lost an uncle of mine.
Pole.
So it was a very interesting, very, very good guy. So he was the connection between the older generation.
Right. I get it.
My grandfather and now my mom and her siblings,
the last
and
one.
cousins, right? So no. He's my mom's first cousin.
Right.
But he was older.
Right.
So
the link between the old and new, right? The last one.
The last one. So he was like the MC for everything, right? All functions. So I get a call from my family. They're like, bro, you and your uncle Philip are going to MC the funeral. I'm like,
wow.
What?
That's a responsibility, bro.
So Tuesday I finished the show, rush, because we're doing it by Loresha, right? And it's a very interesting setting because my uncle Christian never really practiced too much. The wife is Pakistani and Muslim. The kids are, kid is married to like a Japanese lady. So it was an interfaith kind of thing.
Interesting.
What do you call it? Ceremony, right? So it was more like a celebration, MCing, got to crack a couple of jokes.
Of course.
But it was pretty dope. It was a very interesting one.
Right.
Man. I got to see the sheikh who like delivered the whole, the prayers and everything, all of that. Then on Wednesday, we went to Nyeri for the burial. What was interesting about the burial is my auntie is very, like, they're buddy besties with the Chief Justice.
Right.
Yeah? Bro, she rolls with some serious ass security.
Who Martha Comey?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to expect, man, she's the upholder of justice.
Yeah. Like, she had ladies in suits with like white shirts and stuff. Like, it was so fascinating. Because I always thought that for like someone, she'll be rolling with like some, what do you call them? Like, proper what we're used to.
Yeah.
But she had lady thingies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, lady bodyguards. It was pretty interesting.
Dope.
Yeah. Then after that, we watched Mandamano live on TV.
Wow.
Everyone's like, don't go back to Nairobi.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Did that get you thinking about maybe someday having your own security detail? Like, you see how, and we've talked about it, how Jay-Z talks about, some essentials in your life, like some people you need in your life, like the chef, the lawyer, the accountant, and something like that. But security-wise, have you thought about it?
For concerts, yeah. But
For
every other
concerts?
thing, no.
Or you want security when you're going for concerts?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Okay.
It's really interesting because I remember when, back in the day, when Red Sun and them had security, guys used to be like, who do these guys think they are coming in here with security? But now that I think about it, like, I get it.
Or you'd consider that as well?
Actually, I always have security. But anyway, moving swiftly on.
Trust me. Let me tell you this. At a concert, it changes your life. Trust me.
How so?
Like, say for instance, like the last concert that I went to where I had security was Rema, right?
You actually had security, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you needed it there.
The guy came to get us by thingy. Uchumi.
Bigger budget.
Uchumi, and he was like, okay, move the cars. The car was parked at a good place. And you see the queues were big, right? And the VVIP thingy. And the guy took us straight to the front because they all know each other, these guys.
They all know each other.
Oh, yeah.
Man. They all know each other, so they know the system. You get into the place. Bro, I remember at some point we had to go get someone a thingy at the VIP because the VIP was on this other side. Bro, they helped. You know, phones, this and that. And then if you're with the ladies, they want to go to the washroom, make sure they're okay. So it really helps.
Hey, that's a flex.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I mean, I really do get it. Because, for example, it's like you're in that concert setting. Fam, it's like you need an extra pair of eyes, man.
Yep.
I think you really do. I mean, I don't particularly go with security, but I would. And when I've done gigs in places that, like usually if I'm going for a far gig, it's usually with Grouchy.
Yeah.
But if I'm going on my own, I'm taking security.
Yeah. It makes sense. But on a day-to-day basis, bro, I live a very regular life. I don't need that shit. Who's coming for me at I was about to mention my local.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, but you know, you watch some of these instances. Like, you know, Drake is performing this week. He's got a series of shows out in New York, right? And he was at some jewelry store like that is looking like it's in the middle of Brooklyn. The guy only had like 2 security guys, and the guy's just looking. So I thought about it. Like, if I was Drake, would I actually just pop into like a store like that? But then again, you think about how rappers are getting shot and shit.
Also,
Bro,
you're Drake, bro.
You're
Drake. That's different.
Yeah.
That's like it's a different situation. But I loved, and you even talked about it when Messi was just going shopping with his family. You know, for a split second before people catch up to, oh my God, that's actually Messi who is shopping out, bro. He had like. I just saw it like this is a regular guy out shopping with his family, the kids, and it's just, you know, a normal day.
And he probably has never experienced that.
You
Bro,
know.
but you guys so the guy is mobbed or what happened? Because I know what's the clip.
So basically what happened was initially he was just shopping with the wife and the kids, right?
Yes.
I remember he's in Miami. So, this is America. Nobody gives a damn about football.
Yeah.
So now it's only when a few people started noticed him and asking him for pictures. Because obviously the World Cup and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
If Argentina had got knocked out in the first round, nobody would know who he is, but they won the World Cup. So then now, and he was able to walk, he took 2 of the kids and walked to the car and waited for his wife in the car.
Wow.
But I bet he hasn't done that for a long time.
Yeah. Because I funny enough, I never watched the clip, but I listened to the news talking about that, right? And remember when he was in Argentina and what got around that he was at dinner with his family? Yeah. And the guy is mobbed. But now that we're talking about Messi, bro, first game Friday, tickets going from I saw one
110,000.
Bro.
To watch Messi.
The Messi effect, bro.
Messi effect.
Bro, I saw Rick Ross welcoming him. Welcome to the 305. I'm like, Rose,
you saw him walking out to Lil Baby.
No way.
Wow.
Yo.
Gangster, man.
But it's crazy. The marketing behind all of that.
The whole football game's mad right now because like with the Saudi money out there as well. Guys are going Saudi. Liverpool's captain.
Saudi.
Gone Saudi. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, my mind's just like, Liverpool to the heart, Champions League, Premier League winners.
Here's a couple of dollars. That's it. But you know what's interesting? After watching the documentary about FIFA and how, you know, America lost the bid to host this World Cup,
Qatar,
right?
Yeah.
And then now you see what America's doing, the comments about the MLS. Like right now, the biggest, the captain of Saudi Arabian football is definitely Ronaldo.
Right.
You saw the comments he was giving after his team got whooped.
Yeah, like I opened the door. It's all about me. Whatever, man.
Ronaldo, man. They got whooped though, but he was saying in a couple of years, maybe about 2 years, it will be like a proper.
Won't be, though.
I don't think so.
The thing about it is, we've seen this movie before, man, with the Chinese Super League. Remember when everyone was going there, so much money? Oscar went there in his prime from Chelsea.
Oh, who else went?
So many guys. I think Didier went there at some point.
Didier.
Didn't he go there at some point?
Yes, Didier did. Yeah. That was a big one.
And the thing about it is, you got to look at it this way. It's like the English Premier League, still the number one league, La Ligas. They have to get past the Farmers League, the Dutch Eredivisie. They have to get past the Bundesliga, Italian league.
But I can see, honestly, and I say this with a bit of inexperience, right? I think Saudis, because generally that whole hemisphere, that whole area, they actually do like football. So if they consistently...
It's the only freedom they have.
Wow, we're trying to go there.
I'm joking. Joke.
Yeah, at least
Scared you motherfuckers, I'm joking.
At least you can see some skin. You know, they're wearing shorts.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no skin dancing.
Oh yeah, because over there you have to wear this Dutch long.
Yeah. Like,
right.
Finally you have legs. I never knew.
Right.
Indian. That's an Indian.
Oh, sorry.
Accent.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an Indian accent, bro.
But you know what I'm saying. So I think they could perform
did
better.
select accent for the podcast, bro.
I didn't. But it's interesting how he's gonna make everything with the MLS so good, because I can see, I mean, it's Messi, first and foremost. The World Cup coming, we got to go for that World Cup. I think.
Which one, in America?
Yeah, we have to.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, can we build a WhatsApp group for travel for the World Cup?
You know, listen, we have never done a WhatsApp group for travel before.
We need to.
Fam, let's not like.
We know it's not gonna happen, bro.
Let's not.
And then one person is just gonna do that drip solo dolo just because there was zero quorum.
Yeah, let's not.
I'm not saying it's gonna be Jimani, but yeah.
At the World Cup solo. But here's the thing. I feel like the World Cup going to America is gonna be different.
But it's been there before though, isn't it?
90
something.
96?
Yeah,
something like that.
Not 96, 90. One of those.
But they weren't football crazy then. Soccer.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Could be one of those. I think I'd really... Me and you were asking each other, we go for the World Cup last year. Remember?
Yeah, but we left it too late, innit?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And everything was just so different.
When you want to have a conversation about Afro Nation, I'm in.
Afro Nation's in Lagos in December.
Bro!
I don't know about...
Let me tell you.
Open that
Let me tell you that
I'm
one.
there.
Let me tell you.
One.
By the way, if you're watching this podcast and you want to actually go for Afro Nation in Lagos, please, kindly note by August, you need to have booked your housing.
By the way,
not even a joke.
If you guys are serious about going to Afro Nation in Lagos in December, like hit us up like on the IGs. Like we'd love to take us, not pay for you, but love to take us. We'd love to go with as many as you.
Yeah,
because I think the thing about Lagos is Afro Nation in Ghana. It's just too packed. It's like sardines. At least we know that like Lagos has venues and space.
Do you know what I mean? Clubs.
And clubs, yeah, man.
But yo,
Lagos is lit in December.
Let me tell you, that whole Afro Nation Lagos experience, bro, that is gonna be steroids.
But I got a question. Why ain't they coming to Kenya?
Where? We can't even host Gourmet here.
Yeah, you didn't even go far.
Okay, stop.
Bro, Gourmet here in TZ. TZ guys were like, VP? Yo, that is gonna be the most. I spoke about that shit on the radio.
Wow.
I will never forget. Ruto said, instead of going for 6 stadiums, we said, let's go for 9 stadiums. Bro.
Look at us.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, 10 years ago.
This is, 10 years ago when they were doing that whole campaign with the matching ties. Yo, there's even, by the way, put that clip, Mr. Director. There's even a point where Ruto's running out of towns. He's like, and then Uhuru said, Nyeri. He said, Nyeri. I'm like, yo, fam, Nyeri where?
Nyeri was just chilling.
Nyeri was just chilling.
As we talk today, I know I have heard many people discuss about, okay, you made promises, you haven't kept some of them. As we talk today, in 6 months' time, the stadium in Wote will be complete. In 3 months' time, the stadium in Chuka will be complete. In 3 months' time, the stadium in Moyale will be complete. In 6 months' time, the stadium in Kamarin in West Pokot, which is historic, will be complete. In a couple of months, the stadium in Eldoret will be complete. In Nyeri, the president gave the title. There was a challenge of title. Now we have a title, and now the program has been rolled out.
Wow. Oh, man, I watched that clip. I was just like,
bro,
God
but you know what's
damn.
crazy? That was 10 years ago, bro.
Yep.
And not have
Time
any
is
stadiums
flying.
been built?
No, bro. No, at least in Homa Bay.
Which one? Three. There's a stadium at Jamaica Park.
Yeah, the sporting complex.
Oh, that one there.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like that's a public. I've never seen anything over there.
I'm not really seeing much happening. Like stadia.
Like
when it's-
World Cup stadiums.
Yeah. Bro.
Wow. You know, in Qatar, after the World Cup, they took down, there was one bill out of
container one.
containers.
Yeah.
See, they just sent them to us.
They were actually sending some of those containers to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
there was
need
a
to
whole
get them.
article like that. But bruh,
Let's go into mano. Since we've mentioned politics. Bruh, let me tell you, these new demonstrations, right? And people demonstrating against the cost of living and stuff. Fam, I'm really in two minds here. The first thing is I'm always going to be the Democrat and say, yo, people have a right to peaceful gathering and stuff and all that stuff. But obviously now, we don't do it very well, the peaceful bit.
yeah.
And that's the issue. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing thousands of people in the streets demonstrating about the cost of living if it was a peaceful demonstration. Because it's part of democracy, the people, the power of the people. But it's just that, like, I don't know about you, because you've been on air as well in the morning on your station, and it's like the city just comes to a complete standstill.
Bro.
Ghost town, like, I even stopped doing traffic. I'm like, why am I doing traffic? There's none.
I did traffic at 7 a.m. today. I was just like, And so what's different for now, us guys, where our studio is ABC Place, right? Shopping complex. So I'm usually able to like tell how busy it is.
Right.
Bro, yesterday, nothing. Like I
Empty.
could count the cars.
So then the economy suffers.
Yeah.
And we're already in a bad place economically. So I don't know, man. I just want the guys to talk, bruv. Like, they have each other's numbers. Like, just be a bad man. All right, pretend you're Ruto, yeah? No, you be Baba. I'm Ruto.
Yeah.
Call me.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Yo, he got the whole thingy. Don't ever forget. Nam the gun. Yeah?
Yo, Tinga. What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
Mimi nataka samaki fresh kila siku inaletwa hapa Shade Hotel hapa Karen.
Okay.
Nataka
Okay, I'll do this for you, I'll give you Lake Victoria.
Lake Victoria.
Take it. I'll rename it.
No. Jana
Lake
Mogi ako na hiyo title deed. Wewe kijana hakuna kitu unaweza nipatia mimi.
Okay. I'll throw in Uganda.
Fanya hivi. Museveni ni mzee kama mimi. Wewe fanya hivi. Mimi Monday Friday na chapa demonstrations. Kwisha. Fanya nataka kazi yako. And he just hangs up. Baba's just like, I don't want your nonsense. But you know,
Unaogopa kumwitisha kiti, nipatie kiti
just
bwana.
give me.
Toka.
The guy knows bana.
Oh man.
But you know, I was watching a clip talking about Suluhu, the president of TZ. She was talking about one of the, I think, cabinet secretaries. I don't want to be misquoted, or someone in finance, or their it's called Tanzanian Revenue Authority. They were saying that the betting money on their end has really gotten more.
Really?
Yeah. And she says, like, Jua, this has become so because our neighbors have a problem. You get what I mean?
No,
Yeah. So over here it's crazy conditions, everything, what. But it was just interesting how the economy of Kenya really controls the largest African region.
It's
This
crazy.
can't happen for too long, to be honest.
Yeah, we need to fix it, man. For me, I'm just like, yo, like being cognizant of the economic situation that many people that we know find themselves in, bro. Like, I always say that we speak from a place of privilege.
Yes.
And, it's like below the lines, it's really bad out there. It's really tough out there, really tough out there. And it's just making it worse. So I'm just thinking, man, can we fix it, man?
Yeah.
You know?
But you know what is crazy about all of this? This whole story of Babu being arrested and being taken to Moya police station.
So we're recording this on Thursday.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll be out by tomorrow, I don't know. But then
Hopefully.
apparently he was moved again. This being Thursday.
So he was arrested Tuesday night. After, as he was coming back from coast at the airport, he was detained and he called the wife and said, yo, I'm being arrested. Yeah. And the other guy who was arrested was Minor Jenga. Minor Jenga, we're recording this on Thursday, was picked up Tuesday evening. No, Wednesday evening.
Right.
Yeah. In Matasia at his dad's house.
Wow.
They went in with like 20 cars, bro. Picked
Wow.
up the guy. They're like, bro,
Yeah, while this is going on, you're not on road.
fam, it's mad.
But it's crazy. Like, do you think that like the government is like, okay, let's pick these mans up and take them off of road while this thing will go on because we don't want them out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yo, me, if I was in politics, I could definitely marshal a couple of those guys, to be honest. Because you got to get, like, Baba's not going to be in Jacaranda actually mobilizing the guy. Babu's a mobilizer. You know what I mean? Which is good.
Do you know what? I think the politician that, to me, speaks a lot of sense, even though he can be very, very hardcore sometimes, is actually Edwin Sifuna. You know? Like, I generally... He generally speaks sense. I mean, sometimes he can be a bit like hardcore, but he generally speaks sense, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he has a very good position. If he articulates himself very well, he could easily unseat Sakaja.
Did you see Sakaja giving guys money, driving, listening to Nas
Yeah, I saw that.
on IG?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so I saw Sakaja on Tuesday, by the way. He was
At the
at Radio
studio.
Africa,
Yeah.
right? He didn't come to the studio. He went to the other stations, which I'm a little bit hurt about. But no, you know what?
Do
No,
a song about it. This thing with your
Okay.
Be
serious.
our guy, man.
No, Sax is our guy. But the
Yeah.
thing is, I just thought, I didn't know he was in the building.
Oh, okay.
So I
Drop a
didn't-
diss track so that we know you're
Right.
serious.
Wait, I didn't know he was in the building, and I just thought to myself, there was nobody out in the office who
Area.
thought, let's take him to Homeboys. So they went to Kenya, they went to Kiss, but nobody in the office thought,
What?
let's take Sakaja to Homeboys.
The hip hop station for the hip hop loving governor.
It's okay.
Slap all of those people. Who are they? You know I can say this.
Who's your father?
Who's your father? But yeah, so anyway, he was in the building. I saw him moving downstairs. And you know, you've been on the show when Sakaja's been on the show before at the old place?
No.
Okay, he's been on the show like 3 times.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been that
yeah.
long, bro.
Yeah.
It's a while.
So he was driving around listening to Nas driving his car.
LX 570.
Yeah, I don't know about cars, so yeah, that's what it is. And some guy stopping, and then he gives him some money by M-Pesa.
M-Pesa, bro.
I'm like,
yo,
yo.
when he moved his hand like this, I was waiting for that Mike Sonko. You gotta have the wider cash, bro.
Yeah, no.
My guy was like,
M-Pesa.
yo, do you
You
know how
always
many
have
guys?
to look out for the camera
Yo,
guy.
me, I'd have to tell the governor, you can't be exposing my number like that, bro. Do
The
you know how
guy's
many
numbers
people?
are out there,
the
bro.
guy's numbers out there, bro.
But I found it a bit cringe though.
How so?
How so? Because it's like I don't know what the purpose of that was. It's like, all right, put yourself in the car. And whoever's filming, right? You're driving through the town, and then people are like, Calvin, and they run over to the car, and you're like, hey, here's some M-Pesa that you drive us. What is the purpose of that post?
It's
Is it? Because I think. All right, let me explain.
he's
how I
driving
think.
himself first and foremost.
No, but then I saw him in the morning, bro. There was like 99 cars, so that's bullshit.
Yeah,
but
he never does.
But my point is, if he was doing it and it was like, all right,
Maji.
not even that. No. Post it. But my post would be, all right, as your governor, I'm driving through the streets of the CBD, telling you all, we've made sure that this place is going to be safe. Come back out to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
From that angle, I get it.
Yeah.
But the angle of just like Nas is like, here's some money. Vroom. I don't get that. So I think, because I know Sakaja,
Yeah.
and he's actually not one of the bad ones. You know what I'm trying to say? He's cool. So I think what he tried to do was the first bit, to drive through and show guys that the CBD
Normalcy.
is normal. Is normal.
Yeah.
There's no one, and to encourage guys to feel safe.
Yeah.
But I think it just got a bit out of control now with the.
It's like, yo, I can do this.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It looks like PR. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
The PR was actually quite interesting. So that last video that he posted, and guys are like, "Where's your safety belt, my G?" Then today, have you guys seen what he's posted? So Thursday, he posted up a video, and he's got his belt on, right? Then he's put it under his blazer, and then he says, "As a gentleman, you never put your safety belt above your tie." So it's like you put the tie over the safety belt. So then he records it, and he's like, "That's why you guys thought I didn't have a safety belt." Right? He's like, I'm just like,
You know, I'm just intrigued that you guys are this invested in the lives of politicians of that caliber online, because I haven't seen none of these videos, bro.
All right. So the thing
You
about
know.
it is, it's like with Sakaja.
Yeah.
I follow him anyway, and I follow his photographer as well, because I know his photographer is a cool guy. So I see it; it's on my time. And then you follow Shafi. It's all on Shafi's page. You follow Frankie; it's on Frankie's page as well. So it's not like it's in your face. I didn't actually see it on Sakaja's page. I saw it on somebody else's page.
so for
You get
me,
me?
I feel like I follow the governor because I'm a resident of Nairobi, right?
No, that's not why you follow him, though. You follow him because you know him.
See, even me, I'm a resident of Nairobi.
No, bro.
Why did I follow Sakaja? Because I know him.
I know him, yes, but right now,
I didn't follow Sonko.
Sonko, Mike.
No.
How now?
That in Mike, where you...
But on Twitter, yes.
Mike, our neighbor
Like
over
he's
here.
your boy.
Nappy. Bro, I'm gonna take you to Mike's crib over here.
Yeah, it's just around there, actually.
Yeah, Mike, our neighbor, bro. This is not Mike, governor. This is Mike, our neighbor, bro.
Yeah,
what
Mike,
are you talking about?
Sonko, our neighbor.
Our neighbor. But for me, Sawa, what I do is, because I like what he does and, you know, the feeding program and all of that. So all of this different kind of things. So I will, what do you call it? I'll
Keep up.
consume that.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're the one who said it. Social media is like it's like a barbecue. You invite people who you want to be at your barbecue.
True.
You get what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
And I love
so,
it for you all, man.
Yeah.
So who are you following?
The honeys.
Adam 22.
Adam 22. God damn.
Yo.
Whew.
Adam 22.
So what's a cream pie first and foremost?
Oh my God.
Jesus
You
Christ.
just went...
I don't know. Let me Google it, in fact, because, you know, I'm a good Southern Baptist. So I don't really know.
Because that's
like,
where the beef started, right?
At your old age.
I'm Googling that. Let me
Bro,
Google it.
every single day you gotta.
Let me,
Man, I can't even help you guys, man.
Oh!
What does it
That's-
say? Put it in very Christian ways.
A cream pie
This
It's
is
like
like
what?
interesting.
is...
It's like what? Spreading margarine on bread?
No, not so much. It's,
Well.
Okay. If you can think about...
I can think about something.
Yes.
When you have a cake that you have baked, right? And you have some cream that you're trying to, you know, there's
Put
those
on the
things that
inside.
you inject. You
You
know,
know, like-
But you
With the-
put
with
the
the-
icing on the top. Why
No,
are you trying
when
to
you
put the
fill it,
icing
you fill
inside?
it
No,
with
that's
the...
icing.
That's
This is
the cream. Like in a
Yeah.
roll. Like,
Yeah. So you inject and you make sure you know, squeeze everything out, bro.
And it has a nice...
So now when you remove now the wax
Don't
that
act like
you
you
have,
don't know what cream
the
pie
wax
is.
that you have created, you know, when you look at that, that's what a cream pie is.
Who the
Like-
fuck is naming this shit?
Does it matter?
You come on, don't
No,
think-
bro, I actually don't know. That's why I'm actually asking.
that's
this.
what it looks
bro,
like.
There's
It's
a
named
lot of
like what it
people.
looks like,
There's a lot
bro.
of people who don't know cream pie. How the fuck did it, bro? Like
That's
you know,
what it looks
the other
like.
day I was at Bloody at Cafe Market and I bought a Swiss roll, and you guys are saying like rolls, sweet rolls, meat pies, what. Like I'm just like, what the fuck is a cream pie? Because I'm trying to understand.
But then what you need to do is, the next time you go into CJ's or Java or Art
But
Cafe,
Calvin, you'd know.
ask for a cream pie.
Oh wow, that would be so bad.
Yeah. So anyway, cream pie. So let's, for those of you...
Why do you ask though?
No.
Why did you see
No,
that
because-
word? Where did you come across that
Because
word?
I watched the clip that Ashley dropped into the thingy. The guy being interviewed in the van where they shoot the porn at. Like, what the fuck was that?
the mystery vanilla
Yeah, the guys
Scooby-Doo.
over there just like in shades is like, you know, the cream pie. Like, shut
Do you
the
know-
fuck up.
do you know-
like, how the fuck you gonna fuck someone's
Okay,
wife and
okay.
then do an interview?
Let's unpack from the very beginning. First of all, for those of you who have not been
Who've not been
following.
watching porn.
Adam 22 is a very famous podcaster. He's had some really good scoops back in the day. His wife has had some good scoops too, but his wife is a former porn actress.
Yeah, and she's
What do you
pegged.
mean,
Yo, she's
former?
fine.
Ain't
is
she
actually-
still in the act?
No, I thought she was.
This was
former.
her coming
Connie,
back into
what
the
were you
scene.
guys-
This was her coming back. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you guys
This,
talking
this
about?
was this was MJ coming back into basketball
Yeah.
after
This is
playing.
like this
This
is like
was Jay-Z
This
and-
is like
and-
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z,
you know,
the-
with his
the
foot
blueprint free.
above
Yeah,
thingy,
after retiring.
above Monaco. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yo.
more or less.
Pretty much.
So, like, let me ask you this: like, you've said she's coming back into the game.
She's back.
She's back.
And blacked.
Yo, she's back and blacked.
I'm blacked.
Like, there's everything wrong with that.
What?
Everything.
You said there's everything wrong with that.
There's everything wrong with that. So she was retired, met this guy, they got married.
Yeah. And Adam is also a porn star.
I want you guys.
Is he?
Yeah, Adam is a porn star.
That's
yeah.
what you guys said.
No, I thought it's just the wife was a porn star.
No, Adam is also a porn star.
So
They have
please,
their own
Mr. Director,
scenes together, bro.
Could you please go online and
No.
look for?
No.
That's not
These
that's
kids
not where I'm
watching
going.
the show, bro.
That's not where I'm going. That's not where I'm going with this.
See, this is why I told you we need to do a disclaimer
No,
at the
no, no,
beginning
no, no.
of every
That's-
show,
no,
bro.
I'm not going with
because
this,
of
right?
this.
No, where I'm going with this is this, right? I've got a very interesting angle. I want you to see if on the internet their vows actually exist, because I'd like to read their vows.
If they're actually married.
No, because you know how in sickness and what,
In health.
all of this kind
Cream
of stuff.
pie, no cream pie.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
But let's unpack this thing because we touched on it briefly last week. Isn't it a bit sick?
It's. I mean,
No, what makes it sick?
Okay,
What part of it is sick?
okay. So my thing
Well,
is
there's
this,
a lot
right?
going on.
First of all, right, if his wife is a porn star or a former porn star, right, getting back in the game, and as a Christmas present or birthday present, whatever it is, you know, you can
Ta-da.
go and sleep with this guy. First of all, I'm sure that wait, let me finish.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm sure it didn't have to be public.
yes.
If it was a fantasy, like let's say if I have a fantasy to go and eat an Asian girl's pussy, I don't need to go and eat it and then tell everyone about it, do I?
Yeah.
yes,
man.
you do.
No. Yo, you know.
Went Asian last night, boy.
But you see, here's the
Konnichiwa.
thing. You know that
That's Japanese.
that. Oh, he's always making those mistakes, man. That Chinese. Konnichiwa. This is the second time you've done it. Second fucking time. That's Japanese and
It
Chinese.
doesn't even
There's
matter
a
at this
difference.
point, bro.
But you know,
Shay, Shay.
there's not enough thingies. There's not enough.
Yo, I'm so your comedy style. I'm not being racist. Comedy style.
There's not enough.
That's the name of your podcast. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. There's not enough thingies. What are they called? There's not enough sweet and sour joints in Kenya.
What?
Sweet and sour chicken.
Wait. Oh.
See where I'm going. But anyway, so your point, right?
So my point is that at the end of the day, like it didn't have to unfold the way it unfolded. And
But you see, that's very biased because you're not a porn star, bro. You're not
how
thinking.
do you know?
Prove it. Where's the link to your OnlyFans?
www. Yeah, we're going.
Exactly, because you have to look at it this way. Like, here's a fantasy we can easily achieve and make something out of it. Because, bro, exactly what you're saying, like, most of us would not be public with it. And that's where the beginning of the conversation is a bit shaky because no one wants to go public with this. If my wife has this fantasy and we can make it happen, let's just keep it, under the waters, under wraps, right? But they're not. And they're married.
Has he been allowed to sleep with porn?
Bro, they do collabs with the wife.
Oh, gang bros, eh?
So
I
then,
mean-
okay, so
I don't know about bros.
So it's out there.
Yeah.
He's allowed Jason Love.
He's
who,
called Jason Love.
Jason Love is his name. Who really and truly, let's say, if you were going to school, you started at the masters instead of starting at primary school. Yeah. So it gets like Jason Love, bang.
He got a professor, basically.
Yeah. Now he's pissed off at the guy.
Yeah, because of the comments that he made.
But
guy-
you see,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
What did the guy say?
I think, first and foremost,
Oh, you haven't watched the Van interview?
the Van interview, he's like, yo, he was asked about the crimper. He's like, man, we were just there. We're feeling the emotions, what. Then he's asked, you think you really fucked up better than he does? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
for
was
sure, for
fucking
sure.
her, for sure. They be out
didn't
there
have to
making
do that,
love
man.
and shit. He was out there like, they be making
the
love.
most.
I was fucking her. Anyway, but my thing is this. People get bored in marriages. That's why occasionally
And
I will go to
yo.
my wife and say, can I buy a new BMW? Can I skydive? Can
Yo.
I go out there and drink some shit?
Adam is wild because after all that, you know what he even said? He said, if I get kids who are
Black.
mixed race,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna love them and I'm gonna take
Fuck
care of
off.
them. I'm like, yo, this life can't be for real right
Yo,
now.
that shit's commitment.
Bro, like, but hey, bro, like,
So what part of it do you have a problem with? Bro?
First
bro,
of all,
can we just fucking talk about his
No.
The elephant in the room.
What's
that
that?
nigga's
What's the
dick is
elephant?
too fucking big, right? Y'all out here acting like, yo, let's talk about it, bro. Like, how the fuck is my guy going back in there? All of this shit after. He's
The
just
elephant
like,
in the
he's
room.
just like,
I
he put
love
his
it.
dick in there. Hello?
Echo.
What's that Adele song?
Is it me? Is it looking?
Fam.
Whatever.
Bro,
Yeah.
like, he can never say shit. Like, how you a man after that? Bro, if
But-
your wife got
but-
smashed in public like that,
But
Did you
here's the
guys
thing,
not hear
right?
Ashley's comments after all that? Because this is a very according to Ashley and a couple of the comments I've seen online from women, like the confidence that it takes for you to even address these issues and ask questions that you wouldn't want to ask about the ordeal and to just accept, embrace, and
Right, I get
be
it.
okay with it. And
But-
you're pushing this thing, you're promoting this thing like crazy, bro.
Yeah, but you see,
to
I
a
think
point where he even says, I'd would have even done this earlier had we known that it was gonna be like this.
Yeah,
and
but
like that.
here's the question I'm gonna ask though. Like, I'm not sure if they have kids, right? I'm not sure if they have kids.
I don't
And I'm-
think so.
They
They have kids, right? Adam and the chick.
fuck
yeah?
this shit.
So now I'm
what?
saying,
Why?
hold on, let me
Fuck.
Google that shit. Hold on.
No! Why?
Have you seen
What's
her,
her- what's
bro?
her name?
Why the fuck?
I don't
don't
understand.
give a
Have
shit
you
about
seen her?
why you gotta
Right,
do that.
dude.
Like, yo,
Damn.
oh my god, you know this is not
Damn,
Stacey's
Levi.
man.
Do Adam,
What is that shit called? What is that
Levi.
song?
Tutu and
God.
Tutu and Lena.
How the fuck do you even have a name like Adam Tutu
Have-
as a thingy?
What, now you're
as a
hating.
whole goddamn adult.
Now you're just hating, bro.
No, fuck that. Adam Tutu, like,
Oh,
you're just hating.
so on Valentine's Day in 2020, Adam and Lena announced they were expecting their first child, and on November 14th, their daughter was born. She is still their only child. Wow. So here's my thing
guess.
now.
She's gonna
That's
have
the-
quite the
oh, okay,
life.
Here's my thing now. Like, okay. It's like, I don't know if you guys saw the actual video. Well, you couldn't help but see it because it was all over Twitter.
Research purposes, bro.
There was a morning,
We're journalists.
bro. There was a morning.
Yeah,
I was
there was
at,
a morning he
There's a
was
morning
there.
I was at work. The whole timeline was just clips of Lena getting banged. The whole
Oh, the
Twitter
memes are
timeline,
crazy.
right? The
The
memes are
memes are
mad.
crazy.
Now, my thing is this: as much as people are free to do what they want to do, and it's a free world, and you can express yourself in any kind of way, at some point, I think we do have to admit it is a little bit weird.
it's so fucking
No,
a
weird.
little bit
There's
weird.
no
we
way
have
of
to
saying.
admit that this is love. Do
And
you
don't
do you
fucking cop.
do you
Get
no
your fucking cup off. Listen.
No, I don't do that,
listen.
bro.
Do
Yes.
this.
Wait,
Yes.
Do
wait,
this.
wait.
Let's next time you're in a fucking relationship, because I don't fucking stand for lies on
Inject
this
it.
here
Let's
podcast.
go.
Bring your woman.
And let Austin bang her.
If I'll be married, yes, let's use Austin. Let's let Austin bang the fuck out of her. Record that shit.
But you see,
Record that shit. Drop
what-
it on View fucking Sasa or some shit.
Few Sasa was chilling.
Revive Kiss TV and put it on that shit.
Or put on Trace.
Or put it on Trace. You know what I'm saying? Then tell me if you'll be here.
And
You'll
you know
be,
what? and you know
you'll
what?
be in the
You
fucking
know what?
ICU on the
I'm
drip.
with you.
Let's
So
go,
what,
let's
what
go.
we do is like, you see, Grouchy
what,
Studio.
what's the title? What do you imagine the title is?
Wait. Let me
Grouchy
just-
Studio.
We go to Grouchy Studio. You know the walls
The
are black.
election call.
The walls are black, right? We what? No,
So that's Grouchy
you
can
know what we
disappear in the
do?
background.
We put a black couch in there.
Wow. Oh shit. Bro, let me tell you,
You know-
even as a man, like your ego could be where to where, bro, there's no way I'm coming off of that. Listen,
Exactly. To each his own, bro.
Bro,
So you
listen.
have to allow that. If you don't, then
No, Andy, I get to each his own, and
Yes.
we are not in a position to understand that conversation because it's not us. But last week, remember you spoke about how there was a chick who wanted you to smash,
Yeah.
and she was in a relationship.
yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying, and you didn't, did you?
Not when the boyfriend was watching, no.
No, when the boyfriend wanted to watch.
Yeah,
you,
that
you
was
missed
the
that bit
offer.
of the pod last week.
Oh,
there
yeah,
was
so-
there was a. You know, explain.
Oh yeah, we were talking about crazy sexual offers guys have got, and leave alone the babes. So I once had an offer from a babe who was in a relationship. She proposed that the boyfriend wanted to watch me and her at it. I considered it for a minute, but no. Yeah, so we smashed it way later on, but they had already broken up.
What is
We-
the difference?
what-
And he wasn't there. He
What
didn't watch. He
is
wasn't there
Did you
to
guys,
watch.
did you guys smash like at
When
her
they were
house
in a
or your house?
relationship?
Her house or your house?
My house.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
At least they didn't record it.
So what's the difference? No, there's no. What's the difference?
But you see, to each his own, bro. Cause them asking me that question means that they're probably comfortable with this, or this is something that they do as a couple. So you have
Right.
to respect that. Are you open-minded enough to respect that? Okay, if this is what you're about, I'm not about it, but I respect it, man.
It's
Y'all
all
are nasty,
good.
nasty.
It's all good. Yeah,
you
but
know.
you see, there's two different angles to it, right? This is them as a couple. They've agreed, right?
Yeah.
What? Maybe the chick also wants to watch the guy, slam a couple of, nail some nails.
Yeah, not
out
happening.
and about, on this wood. You get me, right?
Wow. Yeah.
So, but this is the world. You're married. There's a child. You understand? Premiere. You guys are doing a media run for it, bro.
Crazy.
Jay-Z don't even do that when he drops albums now. Who are you?
You know, it's like there's
Yo,
a.
Adam 22
what-
and Leonard the
I
Plug,
remember
bro. And
one
Jason.
day. Sorry to cut you. I remember, back in, I don't know what you guys call it when you're telling jokes on each other, Mochango or somewhere.
Mchongoano,
I know.
Yeah, those ones there. There's a time when I was at, I think this was secondary school, class 2, second year, and we were going back and forth. Me and this guy called Corey Jarvis. And we're going back and forward. Your mom. And then he said to me, yo, do you have a naked picture of your mom? And everyone started laughing. I'm like, of course not. He goes, do you want one?
Oh.
Bro, I punched that nigga so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like-
if you've got a name like Jarvis, I gotta fucking connect your jaw.
Yeah. But it was like, and this is just us going
That's
back
the
and
only other
forth.
play you have left, bro.
Do you have a naked picture? Of course not. Do you want one? Like, bro,
Oh,
What
no.
do you mean?
Double
Gee,
entendre.
fuck
Double
off, man.
entendre.
Bro, how are you gonna answer? If you ask me, do you have a...
Buried himself.
this is what I'm
There's
saying.
no waiting. Even you,
okay, I get it.
Cost.
But now I'm saying to you is when that child goes to school and someone says, do you want a naked picture? Do you have a naked picture of your mom?
Yeah.
And the person says, do you want one? They can provide it.
Bro. Same.
Kim Kardashian.
Same, bro. Kim Kardashian with a whole sausage in her mouth. You know what I mean?
Jeez. Like
God damn.
when her kids are old enough, bro, fam, let me Google my mom. The first thing they're gonna see is Ray J's dick in her mouth.
Bruh.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit is deep. And I
That
don't mean
shit is-
deep like, but you
No,
feel
but
me.
that's-
And you know how kids
If
are
I had
terrible.
one
I'm sure they're gonna get to see those videos from other kids,
I
man.
know, man.
Kids are terrible
Or like,
people sometimes,
oh man,
man.
it's bad. That is why you gotta really think about like
I
how
hit it,
things are-
I hit it.
Yeah, man.
I
Or
hit
like,
it
or like,
first.
or like, how we be out here dating in this
Nairobi?
iPhone era kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
and someone's got like naked pictures of your babe, bro. Damn. That shit,
No, you can't let it affect you.
What do you mean
But
you
it's
can't?
gonna affect you
Because everybody has history, bro.
Yeah, bro, but
People do things. People have history.
This is not that history of like, this is like documented, bro. A nigga
Yeah,
could open a
history.
museum in Tao for people to see your babe's nudes.
Yeah.
Ati mbao mbao.
Ati mbao mbao.
Don't ever forget that. So maintain that shit.
Yeah,
Fam.
I just think we're living.
You know,
in a
we're
crazy
even
world.
taking this shit too far. Niggas is getting killed for sleeping with people's wives over here.
In
bro.
Nairobi.
Yeah. You get. Miati, you be out here telling Miati, oh, come watch us do. Oh, please, nigga. I'd rather watch Vionja Mahakamani. Nigga, hell no.
Wow.
No, like, bro, me, I'm trying to.
Oh man.
Just to pivot away from that conversation.
One day you guys will find yourselves on the other side of the conversation and we'll come back and
Bro,
have this
listen, let me
conversation.
tell you, I
Mtakuja kuniambia.
intend to actually make
It's
money
fine.
in this life.
Yeah.
If my wife ever gets bored, bro, I have a million things I want to fucking try and excite her with.
Right.
Do you want the new Barbie doll? Do you want the... But you know, obviously, you can't excite them forever. If a time will
Calvin.
get bored, what?
Have you ever been a side nigga?
No.
Okay.
Me, I'm a main character. You feel me?
Okay. Leave him out, come on. See, you've been a side nigga.
Gladly.
Yeah. Okay, so now I was just checking. Pause. Did you see it coming? Pause.
No. They never see me coming. No. For
Because
me,
you think life is a straight line until
No.
it shows you it's
Like,
not a straight
ain't
line.
nobody
No, but-
said life is a fucking
no,
straight
but
line.
for me, being a side nigga was never a problem because it didn't come with any level of emotional attachment.
So would you have a problem being a side nigga?
Oh, hell. At my big age? Yeah. Why do you think
No,
they call
but
me
now,
Big C?
but like as a kid, probably not.
Nigga.
As a
No,
young man.
sorry, what?
When you were a side nigga, did you used to spell your name with G money like
Hey,
small G or
before,
what?
before you guys announced me president of the
This
side,
got personal real quick, bro.
before you guys announced me president of the side nigga association, this is many years ago. Like, all right, look at it this way, yeah.
Everybody at some point has been.
been a-
You never knew.
whether you know or
G Money
not.
looks like he has a move called the G Money. You know, like when a babe asks you, what is that? Yeah, it's called the G Money.
You know what you should do? One of these days, you know, like how Mercury was a nice, close-knit kind of thing.
Yeah.
One of those like very intimate moves. You gotta drop a song and just say, "This is for all the side niggas in the
I'm
building."
gonna do it tomorrow at
I swear
Cavalli.
to God.
Actually, tonight,
Yo.
Cavalli, I'm gonna do that tonight.
Yo,
Oh.
Donald Jones, this love
Yeah,
for me,
man.
bro.
Oh,
any
shit.
day, any day.
All my side niggas, what?
What you want?
Play that one for me,
Guys,
bro.
guys be just strong. They're just like.
But I
their
think that like, you know, because you know, I think that as a man, ain't nothing wrong with being a side nigga until you get to a certain point of your life.
No, I just want to hear his reasons as to why he'd not want or why he'd be against being a side nigga.
Right now.
Well, no, but
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
like 10 years
Are
ago.
you planning
10
to
years ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago, I was in a relationship.
But you were a side nigga.
No. I was
Oh,
number
shit.
one.
Gee, why are you breaking the news to him 10 years later? He didn't know he was a side nigga.
Look at this guy.
You're not nice.
But for real, nah, I feel like
You know, I just had a crazy thought.
I feel like if you're a side nigga, you actually have to know and be there willingly.
In
a way.
Kenya, I think so.
Yeah. You have to be there
It's
willingly.
the uncertainty for me.
And also,
I
as,
think so.
also
In Kenya,
as a
you
side
have to
nigga, I
be.
feel like you guys need to have a conversation and, you know, like
Yeah.
sign up and be like, my nigga,
Yeah.
you the side nigga.
Nah.
A memorandum of understanding.
Nah.
Bro, 'cause-
Unless you're dumb. Like, unless
Yeah.
you're stupid, like, end of the day, like, if you can't... Fam, okay, have you ever... you say you never cheated.
That's different now.
No, it's not.
You've
Let me
never
tell you
cheated?
Do you say you never cheated? Did you say that?
Because black men don't
why
cheat.
you gotta make me look so fucking bad?
I'm
This
asking
guy's
you,
about
like...
to get married.
Okay,
G.
forget it. Let me explain, right, about cheating.
Bro, go watch this podcast.
Listen.
This guy, all of a sudden,
What I'm saying is this, right? It's right, okay.
G be
Have
like,
you, all right, have
oh,
you
you
been
said
cheated?
you never cheated.
Have you been cheated on?
Yeah.
Oh, sour. So, how did you find out? Wasn't it a feeling?
Fresh wounds.
Oh,
Initially,
man,
was
yo,
a feeling.
DSTV, bro.
Huh?
Man, I told you guys this story, bro.
How?
Oh,
DSTV.
story time,
Well,
man.
she took out
Yo,
adverts.
DSTV fan.
She took out adverts.
Bro, DSTV, my nigga.
Betika, by
Let
the
me
way,
tell you.
I'm
Shout
cheating.
going out to DSTV. DSTV are people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, feel at home. You getting cheated on Aya, how you
here's
found
the
out?
thing, right?
Yeah.
So I see this magazine, right? I see this magazine, Dish. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
The one for the program.
I remember that. Yeah.
And it had the address. So I see it, and I'm like, I'm at this crib, and I'm like, the address looks familiar. I'm like, it looks familiar. But I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Continue
Wow.
sipping. About a week later, I'm at this chick's crib, and there is a fucking address, the door number and shit. And I'm like, my God.
What's the connection? Like,
Bro, I found out because of the DSTV magazine, right? And it didn't hit me, right?
How did you find out? I'm trying.
what?
I'm lost.
Find out what?
So anyway, I find out, I'm like, she's been going to that crib.
Oh, his
Or you
crib-
want somebody else's crib?
Yes.
Si ungeanzia
Who
story
was in
hapo
the
sasa
circle?
wewe.
Yeah, because she said I was in
a
another
small
crib.
circle.
You get? Yeah, so anyway, me being the roadman I am, this must have been like 2008 or something.
Right.
Bro, me, I went in, hit that shit, and I told her, oh, by the way, I saw your
Okay.
magazine, what, and I left.
Okay,
So you didn't even wait for the confirmation.
okay, so
She
we don't
confirmed
really-
years later.
So as somebody who's been cheated on severally, yeah, let me tell you how it goes. Yeah, you actually, it begins with a feeling. It begins with maybe a change in behavior, maybe a change, small things. Because when you're around someone continually for a long time, you know it's changing energy like that. So it begins with a feeling, and that feeling leads to a suspicion, and that suspicion leads to an investigation. Right? So what I'm saying is, if you are a side nigga, right? If you're a side nigga, unless she is an Oscar-winning, award-winning actress, you're gonna know. Because you're gonna know she's never gonna invest that time in you to make you feel that connection. To you as a man, it's just sex. To her, it's cheating. But to you, it's just sex. If you're a side nigga properly, play your lanes, bro.
There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go. Spoken like
Not
a true.
that I know about being a side nigga in my big age.
Bro, before we move away from this conversation, something else I dropped in the group. There's these guys who were asked by some babes how they view babes on social media.
Okay.
And they were like, these guys who, you find a babe who's attractive and all that, but then you're not just checking her out, you're also checking out her lifestyle,
Right.
Like you're pocket watching her, like, okay, yeah, she looks like she's, she takes herself on trips, she's got an expensive phone, the crib and all that. So now, does that change the fact that maybe you have seen her bag and you're like, I'd approach or I'd DM her if it weren't for all of this cause? I don't feel like this lifestyle me can maintain or sustain or even achieve. Or you are like, it's just Instagram or it's just Snapchat.
Right. I think in this day and age, yes. I think it's going to affect your approach.
Okay.
There are people who won't speak to you, Calvin or myself, because of what they see on social media. You know, the way how you watch the podcast, and for example, where was I? I was somewhere over the weekend. Where did I play this weekend? Last weekend. What did I play last weekend? Saturday.
Art Club?
Art Club with Grouchy. So this was before I got caught by Alco Blow.
I'm there this Friday with them.
Oh yeah, your Art Club, yeah?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. You can have a good time.
Bless.
So, this is before Alco Blow. Remember Alco Blow, right?
Yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah.
So, two chicks. One was her birthday. One's Mokami. Happy belated birthday. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful young lady, and she was with her best friend or one of her friends, and the friend, yo, she's your biggest fan. So I stopped and I talked and this was one of the nights when I didn't actually leave the club. I was there for like 2 hours after my set, right? So then she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're so cool. Like I watched the podcast. I love the podcast. We didn't know if we should say hello or not.
Before you ask us how the family is doing.
That's what they always say as well. They always say she probably quoted that as well, right? But the point I'm making is her perception of me is based upon what she sees.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And as it was, I said, nah, I'm going to give you a shout out. I went back to the microphone and said, Grouchy, give him a shout out for her birthday, all this stuff. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So their perception of me is based upon what they see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So
The
I
optics.
think it's natural that, like, sometimes, all right, let me use Natalie Atewa as an example, right? When, like, I think if I was like just coming up in the game and I followed her and she, you know, Natalie's beautiful, you know what I mean? Shout out to Natalie, big up, you know? And I followed her, hey, I am not sliding into her DMs. I'm
It's
not.
a slippery slope.
I'm not, because you know what? You know, you're going to see that scene and no response. And it's going to break your heart, bro.
No, you have to live with it, bro. Game is game.
You
Bro,
know?
even me, I have a couple of those in my DMs, and they're just there. We had this conversation with Neville sometime when we're having that argument, because Nev went like, yo, if a baby ignores my DMs, me, I'm unsending that, you know, that DM, I'm not leaving it there. Me, I'm like, no, let it simmer. Let it sit there, bro, because you knew what you were doing. Okay, did you go in expecting that she was going to respond and say yes, okay, yeah, fine, we can? No, it was a 50-50 chance. So if it was a 50-50 chance for real,
But-
then let it stay there.
But when you unsend on IG or Facebook, it leaves a message.
gets an alert.
It says message unsent.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
you
but
didn't
no,
know.
this
It's actually-
this
it does.
probably in the request section or something. I don't know.
okay.
Or you're not even ashamed of the unsent DM because yes, you unsent, but now they don't know what you unsent if they hadn't seen the DM. So it doesn't really matter.
Fair enough.
I say let it sit there, bro. Let it simmer.
Like honestly,
Leave
with
your
Nev.
balls in the DM.
I'm with Nev, bro. Like WhatsApp or I will not say WhatsApp or I like Telegram because
Oh,
with
they
Telegram
expire, yeah.
you can unsend and nobody knows that you've even been there.
You know-
But the other ones, nah, man.
You know, the other day, shouting out to Anne, a listener of our podcast. You know, you guys know about her, right? She'll ask me, like, I think for her, I'm the sounding board for like all of this like different male questions, right? She asked me, hey, how would you take it if a girl hits on you and what and what and what? And I think that day I was just so tired, right?
Take it like a
I
man.
told her, yo, listen,
Speaking of that,
hold up. So I told her, yo, it just depends on the weather that day.
You're making us look bad.
Fam,
I swear to
let
God,
me
I
But
didn't
you
have
know
an
what?
answer.
I expect you to say something like that. So
speaking
on brand.
about that, also at our club on Sunday.
Damn.
A
What
chick
was
come-
your social battery running on?
I don't know, like so I came off the decks and there was this chick and she was like, you lingered me.
Oh.
So I was like,
How could you,
And
dude?
I was like, because she's good looking, you know. I
How
said,
could you?
like, how? She goes, you told me to hit you up on IG, you didn't respond. And I said to her, you know what? I get so many messages. Ebu just messaged me again. She goes, what? So I can be embarrassed again.
Again.
And then she says, and you know, it's not that serious. She said it in Swahili. Like, how would you say in Swahili? I didn't want to smash.
Oh, damn. It depends because now
She said, she goes,
that will tell us the tone of the
literally, she know it was
conversation.
very
She
like,
wanna
this
take a
is literally,
kukudinya.
imagine,
Atakuwa anataka
you know, like,
kukudinya.
you know how like,
no, she wanted you then, bro.
do you remember that, what's his famous Imagine No? It was an Imagine No tone.
Oh,
Imagine I
That's
didn't want to
cold,
smash.
bro.
I was like, and she walked off and I was like, oh.
Nah, she wanted it, bro.
okay.
She wanted
Then
it.
fast forward, you get busted.
That's it, where?
Not busting a nut.
Oh, man. No, you got busted blowing.
Oh. That was one hell of a blowjob. Guys, for the first time in Kenya, I was stopped by alcohol and had to blow.
What in the row?
Fam, first of all, I'm not going to incriminate myself, but I'm going to tell the truth.
Okay.
This does not look good either.
So, you guys know I'm pretty responsible when it comes to drink driving, no? No lie. If I know I'm going to drink, I usually have a designated driver.
Yeah.
And Wasandra was actually with me that day, so he could have driven. I get to art club, then I start having a crazy headache. So I thought I was dehydrated. So all I was just drinking is water. Water. I must have drank like a whole liter. So by the time I finished my set, my headache was gone. So Grouchy comes in and there's a bottle. I'm like, yeah, now I can drink. So he pours me a drink, a nice little whiskey, you're pouring freehand, so maybe it's a little bit more than the double adds water. So I had
Gentleman.
it. And of course, Wanyama's there as well. Yo, G! And then Wanyama, no, I'm driving. Okay, I'll take one more. Right, I had one more. So, but that was easy because I told you it was not a night when I
You
disappeared
tried.
immediately.
You really tried.
Yeah, I just had so 2 little drinks. Bro, when I came off at Museum Hill, I took the expressway from Art Club. When I came off at Museum Hill and saw alcohol blow, my friends,
Today's the day.
I was fucking
Were you selecting the accent?
parrot, bro. I was selecting the accent. Because usually, when I'm stopped by alcohol blow, I'm just like, nope, us guys are okay. I give it that Jedi mind trick. I'm like, even sir, no, we're okay. And he's like, okay. They usually wave me on. The 3 times I've been stopped, this one was like, Shuka.
Shuka Gary. Good job.
I'm like, so now by now I'm panicking. Because I'm like, if he gives me the straight line walk, like I'm thinking, bro, I've never been in this scenario, bro.
Start dancing.
So anyway, the guy comes in, the guy is like, he calls his colleague who has the machine.
The
Colleague comes
breathalyzer.
over like about 2 minutes later, takes the thing out of the plastic. Because in my mind, I'm saying, if they bring this thing and it's not in plastic, I'm not blowing. Comes, takes the thing out of the plastic, puts it in the machine, and he's like, blows. I'm like,
Hey.
he's like, hey, slow down.
Gentle, yeah.
Slow down. You have to slow down. Second time, he's like, hey, boss. Go and
Act
pole
like you've been here before.
I'm like, so by now my heart is racing because I'm trying to be like, that. So what I did, not that I'm giving anybody any tips, but what I did was, I'm not going to say what I did, but there's a technique that they use in the UK that you're told if you blow into this thing, you're supposed to do that. So I did it. And you see it's got the green line. Green line is just going, green line, 0.0.0 alcohol.
Wow.
And for more tips on a perfect blow, dial this number.
That was one hell of a flow job. But the thing about it is, fam, I am not being caught sleeping like that again.
Got away.
Bro, I got away. And the thing about it is, all I'm thinking is 100%, I'm going to pay my way out of this. There's no way. Those guys could have said anything to me. They'd be like, hey, you have to get in. I'm not getting in the truck.
This is Saturday night.
Early Sunday morning.
Damn.
So I'm like, bro, I'm not promoting corruption, but corruption is only bad when it doesn't work for you, right? Fam,
True.
I will pay, let me not say it too loudly.
It's
I
a
would
20
pay
grand. It's a
anything
20 grand thingy.
to get out of that
bond.
place.
20 grand. So,
Bro, I don't even want a cash bond. I want,
no. So they'll arrest you, cash bond, 20K.
I don't want that, bro.
And then
should have
we
that
can't pick
system.
you up.
No, I want,
Then we take you to court.
no,
Nah.
I want, this never happened.
Yeah.
They should have that
However
system
much-
instead of court.
However, no, 20 bond is you go to court. I want this never ever happened
Oh, yeah.
ticket. That's got to be at least 30, 40. But I ain't
No,
drinking
don't
and
give them
driving, so
ideas, bro.
Yo, so, shout going out to Kev. He says hi to you guys. Bruh, alcohol blow story. This happened weeks back, massive, even months, right? I go bail someone out, right? As I'm there, I'm just like, first and foremost, what the fuck is this shit? You get, you got to go there, help your people
Yeah.
out and everything. I get to the station and, they're not like in the typical cell and everything. They've been put in a room, but it's been closed up and everything, and they're all been told, call your people and your people come bail you out and everything. So I'm just there chilling. I'm just hearing Calvo. I'm just like, God damn. Here we go again. Buddha, man, say good company, Nini. Grouchy.
Wow,
Ah,
Grouchy.
what? Nini, man, say
And
you
that's a
podcast
loyalist.
you podcast you. These guys are high. I'm like, so y'all are high, and you guys have come to bail someone out for drink driving. I'm not gonna ask you guys this, but how did you guys get here?
Right.
But that's not my business.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy they're bailing out is getting married tomorrow morning.
What?
The fuck? He's getting married tomorrow morning.
As in the morning after.
The morning.
So he had to pay anything
This
to
is
get
how
out.
Yo!
over part 4. I love
My
it.
guy gets out. They all salute each other like, yeah, at the station. I'm like, these guys are mad. They salute each other. So then they walk, right? Then I hear the Calvo. It's just been spoken about. The groom comes running. He's like, bro, man, oh man, the guy's like, here's my number, banner. Then he has to save it. He saves his name and says WRX. Subaru.
So that you don't forget. Subaru guy.
Okay. Fam.
They love you out there,
Let
bro.
me tell you. That for
So
me,
what about the person you went to get?
yeah, we got him out and everything,
How
right?
much did it cost?
20 grand.
Okay.
But for me, the fact that my guys were getting married. So you think that's the last one? The other one was a lady in a graduation gown.
Wow.
What?
She's giving her story. She's like, I just woke up. There was someone else driving the car.
That's the most random link
I'm
up,
like-
bro.
What the fuck? She's like, he was drunk and driving, and then he was busted, and I woke up in the police station because the car's been towed.
Wow.
Bro, like, let me tell you this. I think we need to record a podcast on a Friday night next to one of these police stations. We will have stories for days.
Yeah, I'm telling
Fuck.
you. Bro, a podcast from a police station would be
that's the
sick.
one.
That would be wild.
Stories. Drink driving
We
ones.
need to get some cops on the podcast, bro.
Yeah. I know a couple.
Hey,
I know.
Hey, you wanna bring the fire?
No, we
away
could
news?
just do it
one.
audio. We don't have to have video.
I think that cops must have the best stories.
Oh, they do. They do. Oh, they do, man.
Bro,
you know they're human, right?
There's a pal of mine who's a cop who came to dancehall versus Afrobeats.
Yeah.
Nigga got so high, bro. I had to
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
him in my car. Like, I'm like, dude, like, ain't this supposed to be like law and order?
No, the guy's like, not today.
Lit.
I'm off duty.
I'm on
Oh,
duty.
man.
Yo, but I was so like, it was hilarious.
But you know what? There are good cops out there, though. There's so many
yeah.
good cops. But there are some bad ones, but there are some really cool good
Because
cops out there.
my guy, after when we were even done with paying that whole bond and everything, the guy was like, "Don't worry, we'll figure this whole thing out." You know what I mean? There's like some guys who are really whatever,
Yeah.
but also like the cops right now, man. They've been suffering, and you said it.
Yes.
on the port.
They're out a lot, bro.
Yo,
They're out there.
the delays with salary for the cops is not a joke.
Last 2 months, I've heard.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they're out there, like, because, bro, the day I was with Ashley, that woman who took that money from us, bro, we did nothing. It was just like, pull over, 5K.
This is what I go on.
I'm living with something.
Yeah, I'm leaving with something. So
Yeah.
what I've done now is I've put my driver's license in with my work ID. So now when I give, you know the
you see
work
the
ID?
badge, yeah.
It's like, hello, you work on the radio. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the tone changes.
Oh, it changes completely,
where?
bro.
The tone
Until
changes.
the same at the station, Gani, they don't even know you.
Yeah.
I could be like Mars Radio.
Yeah. So it goes from like 1,000 to 200 bob.
No, sirudie tena.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Broadcasting all over
But
the
do you
Milky
remember
Way.
do you remember the first time? Like, remember that time the cop stopped me the first time, very first time, and asked me for a big up.
Oh yeah.
Before
What's
I
that,
knew,
GPO or something?
before I know how to handle the cops over here, a cop stopped me by, it used to be called Slims, just by
Slims as you go down.
It's now
Slims.
Cheche or something.
Slims,
It's now Cheche.
Telcom.
Yeah, it's just right there. Stop me from going down the one way.
Bro, Slims with
Man
the
said
chicken
to
wings,
me,
man.
man's like 3,000 bob. I didn't know better then, so I gave him the money. I was driving the Discovery those days. Gave him the money. And then the guy's like, hey, big me up on the radio tomorrow.
Oh my God. They did
Fuck
not
off.
finesse you and tell you to bring
Jesus
them up on
Christ.
radio.
But that was when I was
Did
fresh.
you?
Oh,
Did you?
hell
Of course, it was content.
You didn't want to meet up
His
with them.
name
Say,
was-
hey, we had a deal.
His name was, but the thing is, it's good sometimes it's good when the cops meet you and they know who you are
Yeah.
because it makes life easier. But
Yeah.
a lot of the new cops don't like the old cops used to know us. These new cops don't know us.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know
Who
what I
are
mean?
you?
Who are you?
But
You know who cops know? Shafi.
oh yeah,
yeah.
Shafi,
Bruh,
I know.
Shafi's like royalty. Not in a bad way. Like cops, like, when I'm wearing my beard, I'm like, I work at Radio Africa. They say, oh, Shafi. I'm like, no, I'm not Shafi.
Yeah.
Big up Shafi though.
They know a lot of those guys. Yeah. But anyway, man, cops are just a very interesting. At times you just find them on good days. You just pray for the best though.
But women cops are bad.
They can be nonsense.
Yeah, they can, women cops can be better.
Yo, me, I had one. Let me go so I can't speak on that, bro.
Yeah?
I plead the fifth.
I hit
But
one
you
though.
pretty though, so that's the problem. Like
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I hit one.
a
What?
female cop.
And a male
I'm not
cop.
surprised.
Yeah?
So anyway.
Did you hear it from the back?
You had the
This
perfect time
podcast,
to
we
say
kind
pause,
of been
bro.
incriminating ourselves on this here pod.
We-
Anyway.
So
I scratched my neighbor's car.
Uh-huh.
no one is surprised.
No. This is like a thingy. What do you call it? An X-trail. Small scratch. So the security guards are like, shit, this is going to get us in trouble. So they call the cops. So the problem is this. The car was a diplomatic cop. The car was a diplomatic car. So they call the diplomatic car. Whatever the fuck those things are called. So anyway, the guys knock on my door. They're like, bro, you scratch the car. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. So I go downstairs. They're like, all right, cool, we got to go to the police station. I'm like, in fucking PJs. I'm like, hell no, we're not doing that. Then the cop is like, no, you can't go get what, you can't lock your house. I was like, fuck this. And this is no cap, banner. And one of them grabbed my t-shirt and so it ripped. So now I'm pissed off. This is my fucking red t-shirt. I was like, fuck this. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
That was a lot. And at the end of the day, they're trying to fucking smile with me. I'm like, you owe me a t-shirt.
Was it a hamburger t-shirt you used to always wear? Listen. Calvin used to have a hamburger t-shirt.
You already had more cheese, man.
You've talked about it. Yeah.
Let me find a picture of it. I'll send it to you so you can put it in there.
Yo,
that was his dress-up t-shirt.
Do you know why I like that t-shirt? Because I knew I was delicious.
This has been the Mics Are Open. My name is G Money.
And the young.
Big delicious.
Oh my God.
You go, girl.